talk about childhood stories. I don't remember how to do this. How do I do this? All right.
Childhood
No
stories.
one wants to help me. Everyone's just sitting there.
Click. Go back up. What do you want?
Yeah, it's easy.
It's easy.
Well, I guess it's not. Well, it's kind of a good, I guess, cringy-ish moment now. But like, there's this girl since the fourth grade I had a crush on, and she was.
He always starts it out that way, and it's always in the fourth grade.
It was because it was. I don't know what you want from me. That's when
Zave,
it
be
happened.
nice, dude. We're here to
In the
listen.
fourth grade, there's this chick. I'm not gonna say names, but there's this chick. Of course, my me being a little wee lad was like, this is it. This is it. Like, done deal. We liked each other. We exchanged some notes, yada yada yada, all that
Oh,
jazz. Yeah,
the
got the
notes,
love
man.
notes
That
and
goes
everything.
crazy.
And then I had this one other girl be like the messenger to take it to her because I was too shy to go up to her and give her
Oh
the
my.
notes. And she would read them. Okay. Me finding this out, I said, I'm never doing that again. I'm never letting you do it. I told the girl. I said because she was making fun of me, of my notes, being like, "Oh, do you like me too?" This and that, little kid stuff. And I was like,
Messed up.
that was it. I was like, my trust is broken. I am a broken man. I have been betrayed by a friend that was supposed to deliver these notes without reading them, and she promised she wasn't reading them.
Mm.
Anywho, so I finally ended up whatever, blah blah blah. We're like, oh, we like each other, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then
Mm.
her friends, my friends, on the playground, we were sitting there, and then they were trying to push us together, like, I don't want to. I'm shy as
Oh.
that was it. Didn't want to do it, and they're pushing us, trying to get us closer together, try to talk,
Well, okay.
and
Let
then
let let me let me get this in there too then. So the messenger girl was like, "Hey, we should like get them to talk to each other. So like you get your brother and push him over here, and I'll get her and push him or push her over there." And I'm like, "Okay, dope." Now go ahead. Behind.
and so they started pushing. I was full force fighting every one of my friends, trying to say, like, no, this ain't happening, dog. Like, I'm not doing this. I am full force pushing back on them. They're full force pushing me to her. And I slipped and fell. I was embarrassed and I ran to the bathroom.
And everyone everyone got mad at me because I was
At
basically the last one to push
Xavier.
Nohea. Everyone was pissed at me, acting like it was my fault in this whole situation.
And that was it. I was so embarrassed. That was it. I was like, I'm done. Like, I was in the bathroom. I didn't want to come out. I was embarrassed to even go back to class. And that was it. And I look back at it now. I don't know, man. Being a kid is weird. Like, everything like that's really big in your life, and it's not that big, you know. And I'm just like, I don't know. Looking back at it now, obviously it wasn't much. Whatever. Like,
Yeah.
if I wasn't as shy as I was, if I was as shy as I was today, I'd be able to talk to a lot more people and be more
Same. Yeah.
social. But I am truly an introvert. I do not like social things. I don't like them. They're just not my thing. Obviously, depends on the people,
Yeah.
but like there. But it's like I'm not. I'm I'm never really comfortable to go out of my bubble and try to go out of my way. But I've been trying to get better about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's probably one of the what is it? Kind of like, I guess not cringy moments. It's kind of cringy. It's a little embarrassing for me. I mean, I'm a kid though, so it's not like it shouldn't be, but it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one of them. I was like, eh. But yeah, I was head over heels for that chick, and we fourth grade. I fought a kid for him. The kid never showed up, so I had to tell her. I had to tell my crush the next day. She didn't show up. I told her that we were gonna. We told her that we were gonna fight for her. I can't. I don't know. I don't know if I can finish the story.
You have to
But-
now.
But we said it, and I had to tell her, and I was like, "Dude, we're fighting for you, man. We're fighting for your love." Kid never,
Oh yeah.
That's
Kid
literally
never-
what Noya said, dude.
kid
Like,
never showed up. So I was like, "What's up? I got big nuts." And then she moved away, and my life imploded after that. So
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
guys,
it
I
was
suck
so
all of a
bad.
sudden. What is
I-
happening to
that's
I
me?
what
got-
happens when you're sitting there trying to talk
wait,
trash,
never
bro.
mind.
I
Shut
got
up.
slapped in the face
it.
by 2 girls.
That
Because
was junior high, wasn't
Your mom
Yeah.
doesn't count.
we
it?
we were sitting in a class, and there's this one girl that liked me, whatever. And I'm sitting there, and her friend's talking to me. Well, she likes you, this, that, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, but I don't like her. Like, that's just how I feel. I don't like her.
Yes.
And she went and told her friend that, and then all of a sudden, both of them were walking up to me, and
No. You didn't know. You didn't see him come. Remember? They like tapped you on the shoulder.
yeah, because I
and
was
then
like
you
looking
turned
down
around?
or something like that. And the
Because I was
first-
sitting behind him. I was talking with some other friends.
and the first one was the girl that liked me. It came up to me and tapped me on the shoulder, and I looked up, and just no context, just slap. I was like, boom, my head swung to the side, and I was like, wide-eyed. I was like, what the hell just happened? And then I look forward, and she just walks away, and then her friend comes up and slaps me on the other side. I was like, what in the hell is going on? All I said was, I don't like you, man. Junior high is wild, bro. Being a kid is crazy. That's all I have to say, man. I don't even know.
I have a couple I can think of, like stories. I can think of at least. I can think of like 3 that are like really stand out. There was one where I got punched in the nose by 2 twins.
Oh, okay.
So, I was in 4th grade. I don't remember exactly what I was doing, but I think I was just like teasing these 2 little weirdos. And because they were like a grade lower than me, they were in 3rd. And I knew their sister because she was in my grade. It's really strange. Really close in age. Anyway, I was like taunting them or something, and one of them just comes up and just, I don't like that. Boom! Hits my nose, bro. And I was like, "Ah!" I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. That one, I know it's short, but it's like, I just remember getting hit in the face. I don't remember anything after that other than just like saying sorry and then seeing the 2 little idiots walk away. But another time, mine are all just getting hurt, you know, not necessarily from the heart, but I mean, I did have one where I was supposed to marry one of the girls, you know, like
Okay.
under the slide type crap. People were trying to push us and stuff to go sit under the slide, and I was the same way where I'm too scared to go because I'm like,
Mhm.
number one, I did not like this girl at all, but she was like super into me or something. I don't remember if I like told someone to tell someone else and they just got the wrong person messed up or whatever, but yeah, I ended up like going under the slide and we were like boyfriend and girlfriend for like, I don't know, for a whole recess, but broke up with her next recess. That was a hard time, man. Hard
There was
breaking up with someone.
There was one time, I don't know, dude. You know, dude, just kids do the wildest stuff, man. Like, we were playing, I can't remember what it was.
Sorry.
We were at recess, but we were sitting there. They were sitting there. There's this stupid move from the movie called the Terminator that we called it.
God. Stop, dude.
Dave, no, go ahead, Dave, say it.
I'm not-
It's
I'm
okay
not-
because we were all 3rd, 4th grade, so it's like it's
Yeah.
not like
That makes it
yeah,
better.
we're just kids being kids. It's not like I went up to a kid now and did it.
It's like
Like we're
Fuck
obviously
allegations.
yes, we're of age. Okay. Jeez.
yeah, so in like Terminator 2, there's a scene where the girl, Terminator thing picks up Arnold Schwarzenegger and by the crotch and in the neck of his shirt, and just runs him through the wall, like 5 walls. And I came up with this move called the Terminator, and yeah, and what I would do is I would say it, and I would just grab someone's nuts and just crush them.
Messed up.
And
Man.
so he says, I was up in Xavier. I
Yeah.
said, dude, show him the move, bro.
And I didn't want to.
Show
Show
him the move. The
I knew
Terminator
better, man.
move.
And he was over here freaking peer pressuring me. It's crazy, bro.
Hey, you're responsible for your own actions. Don't try to get out of this one.
Oh, dude, you,
Go ahead, Xavier.
you don't understand, bro. You don't understand. Anyways,
Oh, I understand enough.
there was this it was one of our friends, and I think I did it to one of them.
Yeah,
And then
you
I-
said, dude, let me show you this move, the Terminator.
No,
and he
no,
said,
no, I know. But then I was like, didn't I do it to one of them, and then the other one I tried to do it to too.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know,
Xavier's
something like that.
just
But
out here
eventually,
grabbing nuts, bro.
Still to the
and
day.
at this point, one of the kids like saw it coming, and he like caught my hand and stuff and was fighting me up with it, and I said, just let it happen, basically, is what I said. And yeah, he's a little snitch, man. I should have gave him some stitches, but he went and told the principal on me, and I got in trouble. I had to call my
Well,
mom.
hey, you grabbed
I was
his nuts.
sobbing. I mean,
Xavier had to explain it to our parents of what it was and why
yep.
he was doing it.
I never did it again.
Damn, Zave.
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
They
It's
went crazy, bro.
I
Well, I guess
did, bro.
on the subject of nuts, I don't know what grade I was in. I want to say like 5th, but I was out
Oh.
playing kickball, and then we eventually like stopped playing kickball. We kept the ball, and we went to one of those like you throw it in the like top like the giant ass like cup or something, and it like comes out one of the sides. So we were playing that, and then eventually I got like I think I was like losing, got mad, started running away with the ball, and people are they're like chasing me. This one chick is like, "You gotta give it back." I'm like, "No, you're not getting it back." And then she's like, "I'm gonna get it from you." I'm like, So I like huddled down, like I grabbed the ball and like huddled down with it.
Mhm.
And she gets this fucking full on
Oh, yeah.
Donkey Kong wind up punch, uppercut right into my nuts, bro. I swear, I felt I still remember the feeling of like I felt like my nuts were melting.
Oh,
Like,
dang, man.
It felt like the worst thing. So I like galloped, like, limping to the bathroom, bro. And the whole way I'm like, oh, I think I exploded. And I like get to the bathroom and I like pull my dick. What is going on? And, oh man, I imagined like the worst colors possible, but everything like looked normal. It just ended up taking me like 30 minutes. I just stayed in the bathroom just like sobbing. Like this chick just blew my nuts up.
Oh,
That's- Dude, even girls are like, just kids, girls and boys are wild. Like, boys are crazy, but like girls are also. There was back in Oregon when we went to school there for a little bit in grade school, and these kids there's like 2 or 3 girls. I don't know. There was a group of them, but they were chasing boys that they liked or thought were cute and were kissing them, like pinned them down and kissed them at the playground. And me and Xavier were 2 of the boys that they were chasing. Yeah, dude. And then I think I was the one that freaking got screwed.
No, it was me, dude.
Was
Oh,
it
you
you?
got
Yeah,
what,
it was
dude?
me, I remember
Xavier. So Xavier got
What?
pinned, and I was up there trying to help him, like, get off him. And then, and then
that. They
they're,
all would grab an arm. They'd spread out, all grab an arm. Whoever liked you would like get down and like almost kiss you.
yeah, they
basically.
kiss. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
wild.
bro. We're in grade school, bro. Low grade too. I'm saying like first grade, maybe second. Wild.
Crazy, dude.
And
That's some
and the
SA
girl
right
that
there,
was trying
bro.
to kiss me, I didn't want to kiss her because she looked like freaking Arthur's sister from that weird monkey thing, man. Sounds fucked up, man, but that's how I remember her.
EW? Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah, dude.
Man, yeah.
I remember like how insensitive I was to the one, the one girl that I was like married under the slide. I just remember this, but she had like this birthmark on her face, bro,
Oh,
and I think I eventually just started calling her like chocolate milk or something like that.
oof.
Yikes, man.
So messed up.
Yikes, dude.
Oh man, that was messed up, man.
Speaking of, disrespecting girls and not understanding, some cues. There was a girl that bullied us in 3rd grade. I say bullied, but really at that point, girls and boys hurt each other to show that you like each other, yada yada yada.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, we didn't know that, all right. And she's just pushing us down, shoving us around. And she was a big girl too, like, I mean, fat.
Yeah, yeah, she was.
Big, man.
But our parents always told us growing up that if somebody tries to hurt you or do something, then you need to fight back.
So we were like, okay, fine. Like, this girl wants to fucking play. Let's play, man. Like, we're gonna fuck you up, right? So after class one day, we're walking, and this is on Blacktop.
This is to go home,
Yeah,
like
because we're leaving
end of the
after
day.
school. And we were out in the trailers instead of in the school because whatever. That's where our teacher was, and we were walking, and we got to the blacktop going, and me and Ohio look at each other, and we just give each other a nod, and we run, and we both hit each back of her shoulders, and just boom,
We pushed her down on the floor.
Out, bro, laid her out.
Our teacher saw that. Our teacher was out there, and she saw that, and she goes, "No hands, Xavier!" And we both turned around. She's like, "Get back in here!" And so we had to go back in, and she called her mom.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Join.
Shoot. Oh, I went 4.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that was something.
And like I guess in lighter things now. There was one time I took one of my brother's hoodies, and all throughout recess, I'd pull the hood over my face or whatever, because I liked the attention. Because no one knew who I was at that point. Everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, there's a new kid." And then I just like kept worms in my pockets.
Okay.
And I would just like pull the worms out, like. But the attention I got, bro, I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And then like one of the cute girls at the time was just like trying to hang out with me, and was like, "Who's this new kid?" And I'm like, "Can't show my face. Can't show you my face. I'm not allowed."
Gosh.
I think eventually I pulled the hood off or whatever, but I remember just standing in one of the little like the foyer type things where it's like in between like the 2 doors or whatever. We had 2 separate doors that whatever. Anyway, standing in there just like acting all cool. I'm like, yeah, I'm the new kid. So fucking stupid, man. I hate it.
We used to have kids where they bring their whole, the whole binders of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and they would meet in there and like trade cards and all that jazz. And that was like the place. If you wanted Pokemon cards or anything like that, and you wanted to trade and stuff, boom, that was it. You go to that spot. And it was like a freaking drug deal, man, with Pokemon cards and freaking Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude. Everybody's bringing their pins or the freaking whole binder full. That was back when like they had like the Halo trading cards too. Me and Xavier got. Remember those? Did you ever get any of those? Yeah, full on. They came in the packs and everything, and you rip them open, and it's like the Flood, it's Master Chief, like all the characters.
Wow. Yeah, I had no idea. Cool. They have ended up banning cards at our playgrounds and stuff.
Oh, really?
Because I think people are like getting them stolen or whatever, but like they banned them. Like you were not allowed to have them. If you did, they were confiscated. Jeez. So it kind of turned into like an underground thing for us. Elementary. It was just like, hey, you got your cards on you today? Yeah, I do. And then you just have to shove them in your pockets as soon as a teacher walked by. And I remember I found like this really beat up like Yu-Gi-Oh card. It was Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
It was like really beat up, just like caked into the ground, bro. That was the saddest day ever.
Oh,
Like, holy shit, someone lost their blue eyes white dragon, bro. All for what?
Oh, for what?
I can't remember what card it was, but I can't remember the name of it. But he's like the big giant blue demon looking thing, but he's huge.
Me?
Yeah, you. No, but
Yeah.
I remember I had that card, and I remember we were on the bus, and some kids like, oh, because he had Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and we were looking through each other's decks, and then he like took the card. Like, dude, give me the card back. But then we got to my bus stop, and he never gave it back. After that, never saw the card again. Yeah, he just took it.
No, hey,
I would've
just
hit
let
it.
him steal it, dude. He didn't even
I
try
did.
to
I
fight
just
for
let him steal it. I was like, dude. Yeah, I was freaking. Yeah, it sucked.
Man, I had this one little friend of mine. He was like the runt of the litter kind of thing, you know, the smallest kid in the class. We used to like play our Game Boys. We would like huddle under all like the backpacks and coats and just play it. The one thing I remember about him is he always smelled like piss.
Eee.
Oof.
We would just like play Pokemon or something under those, but yeah, he just reeked, man. Reeked of piss, but I was still his buddy, bro. I eventually turned into like a little klepto though. I'd start to like steal little things, and you know, like there was one time where this one chick was like doing little pet shop as like a show and tell, you know, pass it around, and everyone has like one of hers, and she brought like, I don't know, I think she brought like 8 or something like that. And my sister at the time really loved little pet shop, bro.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, she'd really like this. So I like slid it into my tote. And then remember the teacher, like a little bit after that, was like, all right, guys, she let me know one of you guys has it. Anyway, so what had happened was like later on during the day, I turned into the hero, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was the one that caused the problem. Like, near the end of the day, I was like going over to like the backpacks or whatever. I'm like, oh my gosh, I found it! Just like, look, they just became like a little hero, dude.
Heck yeah, dude.
Dude, I was just like, I needed the attention, man.
Yeah, dude. And what's funny, me and Xavier used to love those things too. My little pet shop. We just liked it because of the animals, dude. That was
Oh,
it.
the animals are sick,
We
bro.
only wanted it because of the animals. I can't remember. I mean, obviously we got rid of them, but I can't remember which ones we wanted. But yeah.
The mice had buttholes. I remember
Did they?
that. Yeah, they had a little butthole, dude, and I was like, hurt.
Oh
Anyway,
my gosh.
6'9".
All right.
Nice, dude. Was that you in Nohea?
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
There was one time. It was after recess. Me and Hoya came back from it, and I was wearing a hoodie, and I was hot, so I wanted to take it off. Somehow I totally forgot to put a shirt on before I put the hoodie on, and then I took off my hoodie, which I'm a boy. It doesn't matter, but I like freaked me out, and I took off my hoodie, and I had no shirt on, and so I was shirtless. I was like, I'm gonna get in trouble. Like, I freaked out. I was like, no, wait, turn around and guard me. And I hurried up and tried to put on my hoodie, and as everyone was walking in and stuff, it scared the fuck out of me.
I forgot to wear a shirt to school.
It's one of those freaking nightmares, man, you have.
Yeah,
Those
dude.
dreams. Scary, man.
Justin, did you ever have like just an outfit where it's like you just wore those clothes all the time? Like, or like a jacket you wore literally like every single day to school.
I had this white jacket. I wonder where it went. I don't know. My mom probably just threw it away after a while, but this white jacket, I don't know if it was like Volcom or something, but it was like the coolest thing to me, dude. I wore that like all the time. I don't remember not having that.
Okay.
Till one day I just didn't. Like I don't know what happened to it.
Huh.
Same thing with like blankets as kid. Like I had a dinosaur blanket that I had for the longest time. It was like my comfort blanket.
Hmm.
It was like a full comforter. And man, that thing it went through so much with me. And then I like one day again, just like it's just gone.
Huh.
I don't know what happened to it. I think it started to rip a little bit, but couldn't imagine my mom throwing that one away. I wish I could
Yeah,
remember, man. I wish I could go
that's how it
back
was
in
with
that.
me and hoodies, dude. I love hoodies. I still love hoodies to this day.
Same, yeah.
I would just wear like the same hoodie every single day because I was like, it doesn't matter. I have clothes underneath, like different clothes. So I'm like, I'm just wearing the same hoodie every day because I like this hoodie so freaking much.
What is Homeboy playing on the TV?
I don't know. I
Did
did
you
not
see
see
that?
that.
Some shirtless dude. Save! It's you at school. He hit it again. He hit it. He hit the button.
Yeah, I did. Little muted boy. Yeah,
I was wondering how you guys couldn't hear me. I hate
quit
this mic.
touching
This
it.
mic sucks, bro.
No, it doesn't. Just quit touching it. Flip it to where it's on the top side.
Dude, he's
Anyways.
mad. He's big mad.
Oh, he's all mad. He's all mad now.
That's a strike.
But I don't know, dude. It's just wild when you're a kid and you reflect on the things that you did, or maybe even opportunities you missed out on. I don't know. Like, just crazy. Kids have no filters. They say anything they want that
Oh, where's
comes
my
to their
ball?
head.
I could not see
Oh.
my ball.
I-
It literally disappeared. Whoa!
It didn't even make it.
Got a ball. Yeah, being a kid sucks. I hate being a kid. Is
Yeah,
what I
but then I
said
think
when I
about
was a
it,
kid.
being an adult is overrated. So
It
True.
is very.
Although, see, for me, I don't think I'd ever want to be a kid again. The reason being, most of my childhood legit just revolved around anxiety, constant panic attacks, not knowing what was going on, being scared of like everything. So I'm like, now that I have like meds and stuff, it's yeah, I still hate life or whatever, but at least I don't freak out as much over everything. So
Yeah. I I don't know. Yeah, it'd be different for me and Xavier. Like, it was good. It was good for us. It sucked when obviously our parents' marriage got rough and stuff. Because I mean, our only outlet was just playing games and having fun. I mean, together. But
that
that's
would have been
crazy.
wild. That would have been so wild.
But yeah, I mean, because I don't know. I was talking to my wife the other day about it. I was like, yeah, like, especially in junior high, because that's when it started. Like, our game room was underneath their bedroom, and we just hear them yell all the time. I mean, it's kind of like those memes that go around. Like, there's a lot of people that went through it, and we all kind of experienced it the same. Of playing games, and you're just sitting there, just trying to pretty much ignore it and escape it
Yeah.
through just playing these video games. And uh yeah, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just life. But
Well, I
I don't
mean,
know.
yeah, like games became such a comfort for me too,
Mhm.
in my own way. Not necessarily the same way for you guys, but like that was like my safe space where I didn't have like all the anxiety and stuff.
Mhm.
Um, just like having my DS was like the biggest thing for me. My
Yeah.
parents buying one for me eventually, like that became like a home, like a secondary home where I'm like that was like my baby. Like I needed that. So yeah, the games like that's where I think most of my like gaming came from was just like these little comfort things where I would just sit and actually like feel okay.
Yeah, I mean, for me and Xavier, it probably has something to do with some sort of comfort in the same way with
Yeah.
us going through that. But at the same time, I mean, that's all me and Xavier wanted to freaking do, anyways. We just freaking wanted to go downstairs, play freaking Modern Warfare and Black Ops 2, and
Yeah.
Gears of
just
War.
kick all these older dudes down and have them get all pissed off at us.
You what?
Yeah, little kids
Uh-oh.
just raw dogging. No, it's
Oh Hey, I'm Chris Hansen.
I mean,
but
I think it's like a lot of people nowadays too. Like the whole like crap that you always see, where there's like reels and stuff of like women getting mad that their boyfriends or husbands want to play games and all that jazz. But like, that's their stress reliever. That's what it is. You know what I mean? It's their way to get
Yeah.
away from the world so they can enjoy that time for a little bit.
Like, yeah.
I think that's a big thing, especially like I don't know. It's crazy to me that a lot of people try to get their significant other to drop gaming and everything just all at once because
Yeah.
like they just I don't know. It's either they just can't find a balance to it or
Yeah.
whatever it is the problem. But I don't think you should ever take away that whatever it is. It doesn't have to be gaming, but whatever their kind of
Hobby.
stress reliever is or their hobby is that they just like and enjoy of just finding a good way to have a balance of it and not just
Yeah.
making it taking it away or having them be kind of there is an addiction to these types of things too when you cannot find that balance and be able to
Yeah.
do stuff on the outside of it. So
For sure.
I understand it, but I don't think like I mean when I have kids and stuff, I don't expect to just drop gaming and stuff. I would actually love to show them gaming and introduce them to it
Yeah.
and even play games with them.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's why I want to game and continue to game, especially when I have kids, because it'd be awesome to have a game room where it's me and my son or daughter and just freaking just gaming together, whatever it is. Like I don't know, it
Yeah.
just that to me sounds really fun and awesome to do. So it's like even if I have to play Fortnite, it's fine, whatever the fad is at the time and
Yeah.
whatever my kids want to play, right? I'll
Well,
play with them, but
that
I'm
was one of
obviously
my best memories, dude, of like playing games with my dad. He introduced us to like oh shoot. That's going right into the gutter. Oh my gosh. Gotta pay attention. But playing Super Mario World for like the SNES and then eventually just start like showing my dad different games in the future and now he's like he plays a lot of Dying Light still. But like I don't know, that was a cool thing for me.
I mean,
Yeah.
So it's
for-
like I want to do the same for my kids, you know.
right. And like for us, like growing up, like me and O'Hare were way into like multiplayers and first person shooters and like the competitive style of things, and my dad was not. But we learned to be able to play with him and play the games that he likes. So we play like Dead Island and Borderlands and stuff like that, where
Yeah.
it was very good enough for him to be able to actually have fun and be able to play with us as well. Or like he would play like Batman Arkham Asylum and things like that, and or Arkham Knight and all that. And it's like
and we would literally just sit there and watch with him.
Yeah.
Like we actually enjoyed just laying down, getting cozy. Like it's towards the end of the night, right? He plays later.
Yeah.
And so and we literally just sit there and watch him play the game. And then but whenever he got to a hard part that he couldn't pass, he'd be like, okay, one of you boys try it. And then he'll just let us play it. And then we'd all take turns. Like the controller, once we
Well-
died or whatever it is, boop, next person. Next
Yeah,
person.
that's
that was one thing
fun.
he really taught us was like you shared when it did. When you said you have a turn, it's a turn. You die, okay, that sucks. Pass it on, let
Yeah.
them play, and then pass it on,
But
So-
there was even like
Those that was
four
like,
player games that like local player games that you can play. There's one specifically called Fairy Tale Fights. Xavier can explain that, but that one was probably one of our funnest games to play with our dad.
I'll let you explain that. I just wanted to finish by saying that's like core memories of mine that I
Mhm.
loved having with my dad and doing those things. Like with my mom, core memories with her was just spending time with her, watching her shows. Like I did a
Mhm.
lot. We did a lot of selfless acts without really knowing it was selfless acts. It's just it made us feel good. Like we got to hang out with mom. We got
Yeah.
to hang out with dad, and like movies that my dad didn't want to go to with my mom with, like Twilight and stuff like that, or Harry Potter opening nights. Like we would go, and we'd
Like
always
we
go with
would.
my mom, and we loved it because we got to spend time with my mom, and like
Like even grocery shopping, she'd be like, "You boys want to go?" Like, yeah, let's
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
And then we literally just get off our games. What to do? Go grocery shopping with her.
And
Do our
so
thing.
like things like that, and so I really like that or like those kind of things. But I'll let Noah explain fairy tale fights.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's the same with me. Those are the memories that I really hang on to and like just keep in my head like that. But yeah, there's this one game called Fairy Tale Fights. So the four main characters is Jack and Beanstalk, Snow White, uh, the Naked Emperor, and oh, who was the fourth one? Zave, I'm missing one.
So red.
No, did I say Red Riding Hood?
Uh-uh.
Oh, it's Red Riding Hood, and I believe it was those are all the characters. But if you don't know what the game is, um, if you don't really know what that game is, like I highly suggest like just looking it up, looking at the gameplay. It's one of those cool, fun little. It's one of those cool, fun like little arcade games, but it's like those four-player ones where you're getting through levels together, you're beating the game, whatever. But it's really fun in the fact of there'd be like bunnies jumping around, and you can kill the bunnies and pick them up and use them as a weapon, and then you start whacking the enemies with them.
Yeah.
Like it's just funny that way. But there's like one specific part where you get to the castle and
Yeah, that's
the
funny.
horses are going around and these horses are racing, and so you're trying to cross the track, and obviously the track is way bigger than what it's supposed to be, but like you're going to barrier dodging the horses as they come through. Me and Xavier just we get through it so quick. And our dad literally just cannot pass this one stupid lane where for some reason he just could not time it correctly.
Like,
And so every time he just kept getting hit and hit, he's all, motherfucker. He's like, why couldn't I get-"
he's-
He's like, here, what are you guys doing? And we were just dying laughing.
and
We were like, no, you have to do
yeah,
it. We're not
we made
helping you
we
do
made
this.
him do it because we were just busting up laughing. It was so funny. He would get so
It
mad,
was
but
just so
I'm
funny.
sure he's
Dude.
loved that moment too because he had us cracking up. Like our guts were hurting. It was just so funny, and that's a game actually I tried to find, um, to just play with us, like us three, because we thought I think it would be fun. But like they literally don't sell it anywhere.
But yeah, like it's that's one of my favorite memories of playing video games with him. But on top of that, like there's one other core memory for me with my dad where there was a Deadpool air freshener hanging in the car, and this could be my last point. But there was this air freshener of Deadpool symbol hanging in the car, and we're all sitting there, we're like, oh, we wonder what, like my dad's like, I wonder what that smells like, and I just out of the blue just go cancer. It's just, and he just started busting up laughing. He's like, "What? Cancer?" I was like, "Yeah, because he has cancer, so he's always." But it's just fun, yeah. I mean, those are the memories you love, and we all have experiences, maybe traumatic ones in our childhood that I don't know, where I feel like these happy core memories kind of trump that type of stuff. So,
Yeah. Sure.
but I mean, yeah, life is fun when you're kids, but yeah,
Yeah.
man,
Anyway,
I don't
I
know.
mean that's a good place to end it.
Child,
I mean,
yeah, childhood memories and events. What a time.